Ricotta'S mighty robot versus the Mecha-Monkeys from Mars. Chapter 1. The Big Mistake. One day, Ricotta and his mighty robot were playing hide-and-seek in their yard. "This game is too easy," said Ricky. "Let's ride skateboard instead." Ricky got his skateboard out of the garage, but there was no skateboard big enough for his mighty robot. "I know," said Ricky. "We can use my parents' minivan." Soon, Ricky and his mighty robot were zooming down the street. "This is fun," said Ricky. But it stopped being fun when they wiped out. Crash! Splash! When Ricky and his robot got out of the pond, they saw the smashed up minivan. "Uh-oh," said Ricky. "We are in big trouble now." Ricky's mighty robot put the minivan back in the driveway. "Maybe Mom and Dad won't notice," said Ricky, but they did. Chapter 2. Big Trouble. Ricky's mother and father were not happy. "All right," said Ricky's father. "Which one of you boys crashed our minivan?" Ricky and his mighty robot looked down on the ground. They were very worried. Finally, Ricky confessed. "We both did," said Ricky. "It was an accident." "You boys were very irresponsible," said Ricky's father. "Yes," said Ricky's mother. "And you will have to find a way to pay for the damage you have done." Chapter 3. Major Monkey Hates Mars. Meanwhile, about 35 million miles away, on the planet Mars, there lived a mean little monkey who was hatching a little plan. His name was Major Monkey, and he hated living on Mars. Mars was a cold, dry, and very, very lonely place. Major Monkey kept himself busy by building evil robots and strange machines in his secret laboratory, but he was still lonely. There was nobody to talk to. There was nobody to yell at. And worst of all, there was nobody to be mean to. So Major Monkey decided to take over the planet Earth and insult all the mouse-kind. Major Monkey had watched Earth for many months. He saw other evil villains try to take over the planet, but they were always stopped by Ricotta'S mighty robot. "I must get rid of that mighty robot," said Major Monkey, "and I know just how to do it." Chapter 4. The Trap. The next morning, as Ricky and his mighty robot walked to school, they tried to think of a way to pay for their mistake of wrecking the minivan. "How many years will it take to buy a new minivan with my allowance?" asked Ricky. Ricky's robot used his super brain to figure out the answer. Said Ricky. "Only 255 years? Maybe we should think of a better plan." Suddenly, a small spaceship zoomed out of the sky. The top of the spaceship opened up and a space mouse peeked out. "Help us! Help us!" cried the space mouse. "Mars is under attack! We need your mighty robot to save us!" Ricotta'S mighty robot could not turn away from someone who needed help, so the mighty robot followed the tiny spaceship all the way to Mars. "Be careful up there!" Ricky shouted. Chapter 5. Betrayal. Ricky's mighty robot soon arrived on Mars. He saw a strange laboratory, but he did not see any evil villains. The mighty robot flew closer to the laboratory. Suddenly, a giant metal hand reached out of the hillside. It grabbed Ricky's robot and would not let go. Ricky's mighty robot tried and tried, but he could not escape the grip of the giant metal hand. Major Monkey looked up from the spaceship and pulled the mask off his head. I tricked you, Major Monkey mocked. "Now it is you who needs help. How, how, how!" Major Monkey pressed the button inside his spaceship. Soon, Three giant mecha monkeys rose from the depths of the strange laboratory. Major Monkey called out to his troops, "Mecha monkeys," he cried. "It is time to take over Earth. Follow me!" Chapter 6. Major Monkey makes his move. Ricky was taking a spelling test when he saw the little spaceship return with three enormous mecha monkeys. "Hey!" cried Ricky. "Where's my robot?" He got into a tight squeeze, left Major Monkey, and he's never coming back. How, how, how! "Alright, my cyber sim has no more monkey business! Attack!" Kaboof! "No! Keep going! Boop! Swoop! Curse smash! How, 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 how! This Earth is mine, and nobody can stop me now!" Chapter 7. The Mouse from Sasa. Things were not looking good for Earth. "If only my mighty robot were here," said Ricky. "He'd stop those crazy monkeys and save us all." "Don't worry," said Ricky's father. "I'm sure he'll find a way to escape." Soon, there was a knock on the front door. It was a general from the Squeakbill Air and Space Association. "We are going to send the space shuttle up to Mars to rescue your mighty robot," said the general. "He is our only hope." "Hooray!" cried Ricky. "And we need you to come with us, Ricky," said the general. "You know that robot better than anybody." "Can I go?" Ricky asked his parents. "Please?" "Well," said Ricky's father, "all right, but you must promise to be careful." "Hooray!" cried Ricky. Chapter 8. The Space Shuttle. Ricky and his parents got into a general's car. The general turned on the rocket boosters and they all flew straight to the space center. "This is so cool," said Ricky's father. Soon, Ricky was sitting inside a giant space shuttle with three real astronauts. Ricky fastened his seatbelt and off they blasted into outer space. When the shuttle arrived on Mars, Ricky and the astronauts saw Major Monkey's laboratory. They saw the mighty robot trapped inside the giant metal hand. But what could they do? Suddenly, another giant metal hand reached out of the hillside and grabbed the space shuttle. Then the strange laboratory began to rise from the ground. It rose higher and higher until finally it stepped out of the ground. Major Monkey's laboratory had turned into a colossal orangutan. The astronauts inside the space shuttle tried to open the emergency exit door, but it was stuck. "Oh no, the escape door won't open all the way. Maybe I can squeeze through. Almost there. I made it!" "Whoops! Ricky, press your jetpack button." Click. "Oh no! I accidentally pressed the life raft button, and it's shaped like a banana. This is not going to end well." Over the lips and past the gums. "Look out, Tommy! Here I come!" "No! Wait! Yeah!" Chapter 9. Ricky to the rescue. Ricky had found his way to a strange control center. He looked out nervously. He saw lots of evil robots and many strange machines. Then Ricky found the main power switch. Ricky grabbed the switch and tried to turn off the power, but the switch was stuck. Ricky pulled and pulled off the switch. Finally, Ricky was spotted by an evil robot chimp. "Destroy the intruder," said the robot chimp. "Destroy the intruder." The robot chimp grabbed Ricky's breathing tube and started pulling. Soon other robot chimps joined in. Harder and harder they pulled. Then Ricky got an idea. He wrapped his breathing tube out the main power switch and held on tight. The robot chimp pulled and pulled. Finally, the switch began to move. The harder the robot chimp pulled, the more the switch moved. Ka-clunk! Suddenly, the power from the whole laboratory turned off. Hooray! Cried Ricky. Chapter 10. Freedom. Outside, the orangutan lost all leaf power. Ricky's mighty robot pushed his way out of the giant metal hand. He was free at last. But inside, Ricky was in trouble. The robot chimp rushed toward Ricky. Must destroy intruder, said they chanted. Must restore power. Help me, screamed Ricky as the robot chimps came closer and closer. Kerpow! Ricky's mighty robot punched a hole in the roof and grabbed Ricky just in time. Ricky pushed the self-destruct button. Let's get out of here, cried Ricky as the laboratory began to shake and crumble. With Ricky in one hand and the space shuttle in the other, Ricky's mighty robot zoomed into space just in time. Kaboom! That takes care of Mars, said Ricky. Now we have to save Earth. Chapter 11. Back to Earth. When they got back to Earth, Ricky's mighty robot spotted Major Monkey. What are you doing here? Asked Major Monkey. We are here to save Earth, said Ricky. Oh yeah, said Major Monkey. We'll see about that. He called his Mecha-Monkeys and ordered them to destroy Ricky's mighty robot. Ricky's robot put Ricky and the space shuttle someplace safe. Then the robot battle began. Ricky's robot treated the Mecha-Monkeys to 2 servings of punch. 1 foot long and a clunky sandwich. Major Monkey was very upset. Alright, banana brains, he shouted. Quit monkeying around. Let's see some action. Chapter 12. The Big Battle. Chapter 13. Playing for Mistakes. Poor Major Monkey, his Mecha-Monkeys flew home to Mars, and he could not rule the world anymore. Boo-hoo-hoo, cried Major Monkey. I've made a big mistake. Yes, said Ricky, and now you must pay for your mistake. Together, the 2 heroes put Major Monkey where he belonged, in the Squeakbill jail. Thank you, boys, for saving Earth, said the general. If there's anything we can do to repay you, please let me know. Ricky whispered in his robot's ear. The robot nodded his giant head. Well, sir, said Ricky, we sure could use a new minivan. All right, said the general. How many would you like? Chapter 14. Heroes. Ricky and his mighty robot flew back to the space center to meet Ricky's parents. Mom, Dad, cried Ricky. Look what the general gave us, a brand new minivan. Wow, said Ricky's mother. We'll race you home, said Ricky's father. So Ricky Ricotta and his mighty robot raced the rocket-powered minivan all the way home. Soon, the whole Ricotta family was safe at home eating cheese pizza and drinking root beer. Thank you for rescuing each other today, said Ricky's mother. Yes, said Ricky's father, and thank you for paying for your mistake. No problem, said Ricky. That's what friends are for. The end!